Hello. Hi. Welcome back. It's the last time I say hello to you until tomorrow morning. Probably, hopefully. I know. You're all dying to get me off the stage. So we have a person who will say a lot more things about me, things that are more things than me, that are arguably more valuable than anything I've ever said because money. Alish.
Yeah, well, sponsors our money, our energy, many things. Thank you very much for sponsoring us. We want to thank them so much that we every year try to give them some time to explain what they do and yeah, why they do it, why they are part of Academy. So first, Volker, can you come with us and let me find your slides here. High five. Thank you.
Hello. Well, since I'm the first sponsor to talk, I might just as well start with saying what a wonderful academy it has been again. It's been really great to be here. It's my third academy, I think, after Barcelona and Würzburg. Great to be here, also with a whole bunch of people from the Qt group this year, both because we have, of course, an office here in Berlin and also because a couple of us enjoyed the travel down. So yeah, Qt Group, you might have heard of some of the things that we are doing. We are building the Qt framework and the tooling around it, of course. We are the stewards of the Qt open source project. I'm the chief maintainer of the Qt open source project. And we also have a business unit that focuses on quality assurance tools. Squish, for example, Exivian. If you're using Qt in some commercial projects, for instance, these might be interesting tools for you to look at. So yes, but in this context, we are of course primarily interested in how you in the KDE community are using Qt, what you like about it, what you don't like about it. So we have a couple of sessions tomorrow in the, no, not tomorrow. Tomorrow we have Emilia still here. If you haven't had a chance yet to talk to her about the Qt Academy, that's the one with the C Academy. So learning material, university collaboration, etc. There is a chance tomorrow to talk to her in the room upstairs somewhere. On Tuesday, we have a whole bunch of Qt sessions in room 1. One of the sessions is missing. Jan, I don't know where you are. You also put up a session tomorrow, on Tuesday, to talk about packaging of Qt and KDE and private APIs. But otherwise, we have Benedicte and Mohammad, who want to learn or share with you what we have done on accessibility improvements in Qt, and want to hear from you what could be done better as application developers, and generally how accessibility in the KDE desktop is something that we can do better integration with. Then we have Ricard somewhere in the room, perhaps, who will talk about our approach to unified styling, very similar in many ways to what Arian has presented yesterday on the Unity project. I will bust a couple of myths about the often mentioned QRange model. Very interested to hear what you are thinking there in terms of, is this the C++ backend for Qt bridges and so forth? So join me there if you want to hear more about it. Hartem will talk about animated vector graphics in the afternoon, and then Fabian and I will be very happy to host an Ask Us Anything session. Anything that you would like to know about what we do with Qt, where we go, and so forth. Just general open discussion. Yes, and then last but not least, of course, if there is anything that you find interesting in what we are doing, working on Qt is of course always a possibility. We are right now not having a lot of engineering or otherwise relevant positions open on our career framework or our career webpage, but you can keep your eyes open for a couple of roles in community management, in development relationship situations. And also, if you have anybody here in the room that loves CMake other than Nicolas, we know that Nicolas loves CMake. If anybody is a big CMake fanboy, there will be positions open soon, I think, in our Berlin R&D site. All right, that's us. Thank you very much again for having us here.
Thank you very much, Volker. Now, Till will tell us all about KDAP.
No, I will not tell you all about KDAP. Hi, I'm Till with KDAP. I'd just like to thank you all. KDE is the community that we come from. It's been a big part of our success. There are several people here who work with KDAP, who have worked with KDAP in the past. Hopefully some of you will work with KDAP in the future. And we're very thankful and happy to be able to support Academy, as we usually do. Really, the only thing I wanted to point you to is, well, you can go to our website if you want to, of course, and learn all about KDAP. But the main thing I wanted to point you to is a YouTube channel that we've been building, doing fairly well. First of all, it might be interesting for you to watch the content there, but maybe more importantly, if you have interesting stuff, projects, hacks, tools, things that you want to talk about, we're quite happy to use that platform to show off KDE stuff. We've done a quite nice, I think, series with a couple of KDE projects already, and if you're interested in getting some exposure, KDE Live, we might be able to give you some visibility out there with Qt and C++ developers. All right, thanks for the Academy so far. Enjoy the rest of it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Is it working? Yes. OpenSUSE. OpenSUSE, tell us. No?
It's on? It's on? It's on? Okay. Cool. Yeah. So I'm here from OpenSUSE. Want to thank all the sponsors as well, and all the organizers, and everyone who gave a talk. Just a couple things for OpenSUSE, just to go over real quick to give you all an update. We're going to be getting a new welcome package. I guess I left any out, but with that, we're going to be retiring some legacy Qt 5 code, and we're going to be bringing on a new welcome package that is going to be specific to desktop environments. This is good because it's going to give the Gear frameworks and Plasma blogs that are out there a little bit more exposure directly. So I thought that'd be good to update you all about that. We also have a Gracehopper. NVIDIA sort of put it in OBS. So if any of you are interested in the ARM V9, this is like a super chip, and it's meant for mostly like AI and then HPC. So if you're interested in that, I thought I'd bring it to your attention because there's a lot of different developers here, and they might want to do that. And then sort of this going into the fall here, the push for the project really is Leap 16, and that's going to be coming out in October. A few things about it. I mentioned the welcome package. I put the on this one. Good. But we're going to have we have a new installer, so it's a Gamma, and you'll see that. I know, I believe Red Hat and Fedora, they're working on a new installer as well. We do have a new migration tool, so for those who are going to be going from 15 to 16, that's available. There's also some other things to come. And then one key thing, if I can remember, I'm getting old. Yeah, I forgot it. All right. Have a great rest of the week at Academy. It's always a pleasure to be here, and look forward to seeing y'all next time.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
I got to go.
Use the one that works. I don't know anymore.
I don't know. You tell me. Yep. Hi, everyone. So I'm Kevin Otens. I'm one of those persons who gravitate around the KDE community for the past 20 or so years. I also have a day job, so I work for Enyuka Haute Couture. We're a small consultancy. We do development, and we're basically polyglots, so we're talking different type of languages, and we're working with different stacks. And from time to time, we get the chance to do stuff with KDE, which we like very much because we like that community particularly. We also do coaching and trainings. And talking about trainings, we like you so much. We're basically offering 2 KDE-related trainings that we run only at Academy for people who want to know and get into the stack, or want to know and get into KDE frameworks and what they can use to build their apps. That will be one in the morning and the second one in the afternoon. So applications in the morning and the KDE stack all the way to how it integrates with Plasma in the afternoon. And of course, if you don't mind speaking French and eating cheese in France, you can come and talk to me. We're hiring, obviously.
Thank you very much, Nyoka, for being part of Academy. And also, they couldn't be here this year for health reasons, but thank you also, Canonical, for and Ubuntu for sponsoring Academy. And the same goes for Framework, first time Academy sponsors. Thank you very much. Yes, and thanks to all of the sponsors. It's great to have you on. But now we're gonna proceed to give away the Academy Awards. Who's on? I have a slide deck here.
Everybody's seeing your computer, so.
Well, it should be fine. Hold it.
I'm holding it. Hello, Nico's gonna start.
I'm gonna start. Once Alej pulls up the slides. Yes. All right. I guess all of us in KDE are here because we do like a fancy UI. But the most fancy UI we can do as application developers is useless if we can't get that to the screen. So we need to somehow get our pixels to the screen, and we want them fast, plentiful, and in the right color. And for that to be the case, we have a lot of people who work on that. In particular here, we want to honor two of them, that being Vlad Zaworotny and Xaver Hugel for their work on Quinn and Wayland. All right, next award. Some people very deeply care about a particular project and work on that for years all the time, polishing every little bit. And those people are immensely valuable to have as maintainers. But there's also people who have a bit of a wider view across the community and work on all sorts of different projects, improving them each at a time and tendering towards some of the shared building blocks and tools that allows everybody to enjoy great software. And today we want to honor somebody who has put a lot of time into doing exactly that kind of work. So the next Academy Award goes to Alexander Lonow for his work on frameworks, Clazy, and KRunner.
Yeah, thank you all. I'm quite surprised, a bit speechless, but my brain is organizing. Yeah, it is great to be a part of the community, and I'll be happy to further be a part of it. I also spoke to Ivan today, and I'll also be the official maintainer of Clazy to push this project even further. And hopefully now, after my lightning talk also, you can utilize it in all your projects and benefit from it. Thank you very much. And
Okay. Nico has decided to do it so good that I'm going to do it so much worse now. I have not prepared this, so apologies. Okay, so we have 2 awards more to go. Might be you, it might not be you. Who knows? Okay, so last year, nah, I'm not going to do any speech. So I'm just going to go to the next slide, and we will clap very loudly for Alan Winter for many years on work of KDE PIM and many areas of KDE. Congratulations. And there's 1 more to go. So yeah, we're all here and we're all happy, right? The microphone doesn't work very well, but it will not be an academy if there was some small things to improve, right? We always can strive to be better. And obviously, it's nice to be here, so we're going to give an award to Karen Darkwater and the whole academy team. So, please, this is obviously shared, right? Everybody else.
Thank you. Okay. I can only take so much, guys. No, seriously, thank you. Thank you for reading the emails, but it wasn't just me. There are so many people behind Academy, like Joseph and Fareed and Dina and Annika and Paul and Tobias, and so many people were behind this that made this happen. And so everyone just like, please give a big round of applause for the entire team, because just because I'm in the emails, I'm not the only person doing this.
Okay. So that's it for the awards. Sorry.
I'm going to make it double. Well, I need 1 to operate the machinery. Bum, 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 bum. So, as Academy is coming to an end, first I'm going to go through a little bit of admin to make sure that everybody knows how to continue enjoying Academy. The presentations part of our conference is ending, but not the whole conference for sure. First things I was asked to show you is there's a survey. Imagining that it's going to be also on the Matrix chat, but you can also find a QR here. Yeah, the idea is that we're going to ask you how you liked Academy. And besides saying you really liked it, you can also say what you didn't like, so we know what to improve for next year. And as I say next year, I am reminded that we're looking for locations. So if you are thinking of organizing something like this, well, that's your call. While you take the... What? Was it? I didn't mean it as a joke, but I am always happy when people laugh. Either way, as you take the picture of the QR code, I'm going to remind you that we have a social event this evening. It's at the Cbase. You can find more information on the website. It starts at 8. You need to go to the registration desk and get some tickets there. I guess that they can be exchanged for more interesting goods once you are at the venue. But it needs to be done here, so make sure you do that. Then we're going to have a day trip on Wednesday. Well, you need to be sure that you're registered, and there's also more information on the website. We're also going to have a Linux install event on Thursday. We're still looking for volunteers. If you're interested in, well, bringing all of the joy that we create to more people, well, namely artists, designers, illustrator, developers, and between parentheses it says Python, and gamers, well, you get to do that on Thursday. Consider doing that. Joseph is the contact here. Make sure you contact him and say that you want to help. And you're going to need a USB, but this is probably something you can figure out with Joseph on the spot. We're going to put the Academy Awards somewhere displayed. You get to sign them, because the idea is that, well, people get these things, but like it's too white. We don't like it white. Then it ends up in their backgrounds when people have calls about even more KDE things, because actually getting an award means like you get to do more work for more time. So at least when we see it at the background of the calls, we will see it together with all of the love you gave them. Yes. Tomorrow we're gonna start having BOFs. For those of you who don't know what a BOF is effectively a meeting with these beautiful people, but where you're gonna be discussing, well, more specific topics. You can find more information on the website about what are the specific topics at any given moment. This is gonna start on the second floor at 10 a.m. But Enioka and Kevin are nice enough to also be offering a training where they're gonna, well, he already explained it, and I'm sure that you were listening very well, but like they're gonna tell you all about how to do the KDE stuff that some of us take for granted right now, but it's very, very nice to know and control. This is gonna happen at 9 a.m., so you need to wake up a little bit earlier, but it's definitely worth it. Third floor, 3. These are the things I wanted to tell you. I think that it's been a very good, yeah. People like to, when they see an emoji. I'm happy I used this one, actually. There's a rocket one, that would be weird. I think it's been a very nice academy. Something I was thinking earlier is like, we're getting very, very good at making presentations. I remember the first years, presentations were much worse, I would say. So yeah, thanks a lot for taking all of the attention that these presentations require. I think that we all had a very good time, and we're gonna continue having a good time today at Seabase and over the week during those BOFs. Make sure you make the best use of it. Thank you very much, and see you around.